This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You are watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Now, whenever I've done videos on the potential for this two-fight deal, if you like, in Saudi Arabia for Joshua versus Wilder, or Usyk versus Fury, or Joshua versus Fury and Usyk versus Wilder, however which way it's going to go, I'm seeing a lot of comments from people, and of course from hinting from Eddie Hearn and that as well, that the weak link out of all of it is Tyson Fury. Is Tyson Fury going to agree terms to go to Saudi Arabia in December to take on, say, Oleksandr Usyk? Because what the Saudis want to do is they want to put on these two particular fights, which we're hearing by looks of it is Joshua versus Wilder and Usyk versus Fury. They want to put them on the same card, the same fight night, which would be epic, right? But the weak link is Tyson Fury, because of his diva-ish attitude and whatever else. Now, is he likely to hold it up? Is he going to be the one that says no, that would scupper all of it? Would the Saudis still be interested in Joshua versus Wilder, for example, if that was to happen? I think they probably would. But me, as a boxing fan, a lot of you would too, would love to see both of those fights on the same night. That'd be fantastic. Now, of course, we're probably going to have to pay a little bit more money for it than what we're accustomed to, but such is life. But is Tyson Fury going to put in those kind of divish demands, which we're hearing about beforehand, that's ultimately what he'd done beforehand with Oleksandr Usyk, where even Amir Abdullah, the promoter for Skill Challenge of Saudi Arabia, said that, well, essentially that Tyson Fury was asking for more money than what was even on the table for the whole fight combined with Usyk. He was asking for an extreme amount of money. Is he going to do the same thing? Will the Saudis just go, okay, whatever? Because whatever Anthony Joshua gets paid, whatever Wilder gets paid, whatever Usyk gets paid, is Fury going to want to know and go, well, I want double what they're getting? 3 times, 4 times, 10 times what they're getting? Because it does appear that he is a very greedy man, even though he says he doesn't need any more money. He's got more than enough money to last 25 lifetimes or whatever it was that he used. But ultimately, we knew that weren't true. I told you it weren't true. He's not a Spartan. He is a businessman. He always has been. But there again, is it just down to he feels he should be the A-side? Even though he's not the big draw out of all this. Most people, I think, would agree that the fight most people would want to see is Joshua versus Wilder or Joshua versus Fury rather than Fury versus Usyk. Even though that one's going to be for undisputed. Listen, people will want to see it anyway. Of course they will. But is he going to make sure and do everything that he can to make sure that he gets the clear A-side? Not just A-side, but clear A-side. Not A-side by a couple of 100,000 or 1 million, but clear A-side. We're talking tens of 20s of millions. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, because already he's let down a lot of people, as in boxing fans. He's let down a lot by not going through that Oleksandr Usyk fight, even though Usyk agreed to every demand that Fury put out there. And even a lot of his own fans are like, man, we can't defend that. We can't defend it. We really can't. But whatever fight he's going to have in July, if of course he has one, that's not going to suffice, is it? With Andy Ruiz Jr., Francis Ngannou, Zhilei Zhang. However, it's not going to suffice the fact that he duffed Oleksandr Usyk. But what he could do is go, well, I am going to fight Usyk. I've signed to fight Usyk in December, but I'm having this interim fight. Come buy my tickets, come buy my merchandise, buy the pay-per-view, yada, yada, yada. Basically, sell it as, come watch me, I'm the good guy now, right? I'm going to give you what you want. But we've seen Tyson Fury before, even though he signed contracts, doesn't necessarily mean he's going to go through with it. Now, is he the weak link in all of this? Let's hope not. Drop your thoughts below, click on the subscribe. Catch you next video.